Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is me, Andalono, the spreadsheet enjoyer. Definitely not going to throw this time. That is the plan of action today. We had a bit of a silly time with it. The keeper is going to go to an optometrist appointment. Literally, see you later. You better run. Anyway, good look at the appointment. If you remember last time as well, the keeper was like egging me on. It's like, take the cactus, take the cactus. Take this, take this. And I did take it all. It was pretty entertaining, I'll give him that. And I got hard-walled by a weather vane, so... let's try and not do that again. Also, to be fair, I did try push a pebble build, which is always like a recipe for disaster. Interesting opening. I think adventuring is probably the best thing offensively, and I normally try and take the most offensive item early, which is adventuring. Fresh bandana is quite useful for refreshes, but I don't feel absolutely desperate to get an early refresh enabler, and it's not the very good one. It's a good one, but not the very good one. It has gunpowder, can do disgusting things. Bomb build is really strong. Can also lead to me to get free items. And you know what? We've not done a bomb build for a while, so let's take the bomb build thing. We're fighting Leshy. And actually, bomb build and Leshy would be a pretty good role for me. Lets me get through the Tangler. All that jazz. Other nice things about enhanced gunpowder, I talked about like the relic abilities. Getting gold coins as well, it helps with that. Because you're just hitting pegs nearby to the bomb, so it basically means I'm hitting more pegs per shot, theoretically, which will give me more money. So I see it's like both. I say both. It's a bomb build enabler, it is a damage enabler, it's a gold economy enabler. It's like does everything and more. And it's very strong. Also, horrible terrible. How did I miss that bomb? Like, in my heart of hearts, I knew I wasn't going to hit it, but still. Come on. Okay, we get the bomb. Which doesn't end the battle, by the way, because this thing does no damage. I should be fine, though. Okay, we're good. And you know what? We got 30 gold. That's not bad. Critty Ball has some merit. Because I've got the Dagob. I don't really want to take peg upgrading effects when I want to look for bomb stuff. And I don't like to do slime build this character, and I think you can't do this without a crit build, so let me take Critter Ball first. Horrible map. Like, to get the elites and the chest effectively in the same line. It's pretty unfortunate, and the start of the map is just question mark tiles. That's horrible. We might as well do a little greed then. Because I actually don't care where I go here. Okay, I'm going to take an upgrade here. I think it's better generally in the early game to upgrade rather than remove. And like the very, very early game this is. And yeah, we should go right here. I'd rather fight the elite a bit later, but equally I'd rather not take question mark tiles, because if I get duplicate an orb, I just have a sad time, right? Alright, let's do a little bit of greed maxing. Enough bombs in this map again to feel pretty comfortable about winning it. Ooh. Just what I wanted, a dense area of pegs, especially gold pegs. Alright, so consider hitting a bomb at this point. I guess we can activate this one as well. Alright, the battle's over. Infernob is good into Leshy. We're fighting Leshy. It's also good with bomb builds, so there's like multiple reasons to take that. If we get 2 tree stumps, we probably have a bad time here, even though we're like somewhat on a bomb build, and bomb build is good into the tree stumps. I'm just not like that far into it. Instead, we get the bosom fight, and we get the perfect opening for the bosoms. In fact, the refresh being in the bosoms as well makes this just so sweet. We still might get hit here, by the way, but we could have died here, but I don't think anymore we're going to die here. And we put more crits on the board, which further increases the chance we don't get killed here. And actually, more importantly, get out without taking damage. There go all those crits, by the way, I put on the board. I couldn't do a lot about that. Refresh me. And hopefully the Inferno gets him. It does. Great. We take Inferno damage. That's fine. Allied Teleport Magnet is another thing I need to beat the game with. I'm going to take it for that reason, basically, alone. I have too much single target damage now, though. Ask Me Anything is really good to get around this single target shenanigans. Whenever a crit is triggered, gain Delusion. And Pincer Maneuver. Pincer Maneuver is a really, really fun relic, but I have nothing that synergizes with it right now, and I think it's way better on the round roll. I'm just going to take Axe. Axe is going to be so good on the second floor. Pretty weak until then, probably, but... And then there are some elites in, like, the very end of the game, or, like, boss in the end of the game, where this is going to be phenomenal. So I'm pretty content with this. I will say I've not really moved the needle on my damage yet. Alright, when we hit one of these bombs, like, all the bombs go off. Cool. Tree stump dead. Where is my crit? It's down there. I think this will hit the crit. Oh, it didn't. Okay, didn't quite have enough velocity, I guess. Okay. I need to knock this peg out the way because the refresh is behind it. Fuck, I'm targeting the wrong enemy. Refresh me. I'm going to shoot for the moon here, I think. I'm going to try and get one of these bombs. Alright, I missed, but... I don't regret trying to do that. And man, we are getting hard chunked by the spiders right now. 3 damage every turn. So brutal. And it's still going to keep coming. I can't deal with them just now. Alright, finally, what is deceased? Two deceased. I can't get the third one right now because he's behind a tree stump. Even a bomb isn't good enough right now. And dude, I think I have to take this. I know I take another damage, but I'm not convinced I will do 45 with a pebble. So, pretty brutal battle. I kind of want to grab something defensive, but I don't think I want the book club. I think we'll take a heal here. This character has too many good healing things to put armor on myself. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's early enough that this could theoretically happen. And I don't have anything else going for me. And also, if I do a bomb build, which we're kind of like gearing towards, then the pebble build actually suits it quite nicely. Horrible first shot. No, I say horrible. We picked up a kill. Alright, we take 3 from the artillery plant. Hopefully Electro Magnet actually does something here. Fuck's sake. Electro Magnet, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Oh my god. This is the worst start to a run I've ever had. Alright, everything's dead. Scorched Earth. Alright. Right. At least we're making money. We're making money. I'm dying, but we're making money. I'm also going too thick right now. I'm going to risk it. I don't care if I go left or right here. I get so much money for that. Probably not worth it, but considering the health I'm on. Good slime. I'm not going to slime the board. Don't worry about it. We'll take basic blade. Have a lot of time for the basic blade. I should take the later elite here, so we'll take this chest, then go right. I would really like to battle and then heal. Short fuse is so huge here. It's literally what I wanted to synergize with the powder collector. I missed all the bombs! I'm so bad at this game. I was so certain if I went up and down, it would just get it. I've also got an elite on the question mark tile, which is questionable. We can make this work, though. We can overcome this, actually. If we get through this without taking damage, which is a big if, but if we get through this without taking damage, we basically traded that chest for... I say a chest. We traded another chest for a elite battle, which is a deal I may have made had my health not been that low. More bombs on the board. Would have liked the refresh, but that's fine. We'll find it later. Get rid of some of the green slimes. Found the refresh. Alright, really good damage. Crumple the boss, please. Huge. Okay, hang on a minute. We're potentially turning the corner. I took effectively no damage. I took a bit of damage from the self effect of the, what's his name? The Inferno. But no enemy hit me. I collected so much money here. We can heal. We can upgrade. I probably should upgrade the obelisk. I currently can't heal. And currently crits aren't that important, and I have a way to enable crits, so I think we take the pocket watch. And moreover, I think I'm gonna go right. Huge. Because I need another battle because I want more healing. We've seen this, we can do this. It can be done. We get to put crits in the bosom as well. That's a great position for the refresh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to leave that crit there. And save that for a rainy day. Huge refresh. You're a 4-4. You're a 4-4. Again, I'm going to save the crit in the top right. I don't need it right now. The battle's over. We took no damage on this. No taxes were paid on this day. Heal me again. There is no more healing here, and I probably won't get any healing for the rest of the battle. The book club is so fucking weak, but do I just take it? I don't think I do. I think I ignore it. Let's take the oboe. The oboe is effectively like a heal. Do it. Alright, we're a pebble build again. I've not learnt my lesson. Okay, horrible start with the Inferno, but I really didn't want it at this moment in time. But hey ho. just blast our way through, I guess. Do a bit of gardening on the low. Generate a few more bombs. Great shot. Okay. Brambles dealt with. This tree stump is going to be dead. I'm going to put some more crits on the board. Then I'm going to hit them instantly in a great anti-synergistic moment. And now we're actually doing damage. You are an 11-18. That is pretty good. I'm going to use you to garden, though. Excellent gardening. Get crumpled. More to the point, rather than having 2 Infernobs, Vang, I have 2 Obelisks, a level 3 as well. Definitely how I drew up hitting that refresh, by the way. Smile. Fucking Tanglers with 45 health. God damn them. Refresh, please. Alright, no refresh. I just need to deal with this right now. Huge, huge, huge. By the way, terrible horrible together. I appreciate I've got 2 of them. But still. Come on. I've turned to my health situation as well. I'm actually going to die, I think. I thought we were doing so well. But actually, outside of my obelisks, I'm not that strong. Oh my god. I'm going to lose this battle. I can't afford to reload because I die on the reload. In fact, I die next turn, right? No! Alright, we lose. Like, I honestly think we had a good go at that, but we'll just never know. That one chest might have made all the difference. And I fucking missed all of it. We're not going to take Unicorn Horn, it does nothing. Complex Claw theoretically is good. Refresher Course is good, but like takes too long to enable. I'll take the 0-1. Bless you again. I feel comfortable to sandbag a little bit. Not too much though, because this battle hasn't quite got as many bombs in it as like. I don't know why I thought the Terrible was going to do 8 damage there. The odds were he wasn't going to do 8 damage. Oh well. Just make sure you get to 25. Try to make sure you get to 25. I will take some hits from these guys if I have to. There you go. Alright, we're going to get hit. We're not going to get hit. I hit the bomb. Kind of lucky. Finally, after, 2 hours of streaming this, I've been offered piercing as this character. I've actually been offered 2 forms of piercing. I've got Cauldron Bubble as well. It's really hard to justify, like, Cauldron Bubble is, like, really good on the round drill. The poison build is really good, but it's just too dilute in this pool. Like, I could get the poison build. It's not inconceivable, but I feel like you have to get the relic first. Like, or some relic that gives you a direction to go into poison build. Otherwise, the sphere is just a safer option. So I'm going to take the sphere. If I was fighting the Slime Lord 5 million, I'd be more inclined to take a punt at it. Yeah, I like Cauldron as well. It's just like, we might not see another poison over the entire run. We might not see another piercing over this entire run, to be fair, but I just happen to see them both in the same area. What can you do about it? Okay, give me some more money, please. Keep being greedy. It's fine. Beyond fine, actually, it's optimal. Okay, we're probably at the point now where... actually, I'll take one more turn of greed. Okay, we're good. I should probably just open it now. There you go. Good battle. I mean, you know, if I take Cauldron, I get double as well. How was I supposed to know, though? It's still not the end of the world. Honestly, it's still not even that bad. Like, I still think the Sphere at this point might be better. Haglin's hat is horrible. Even after the buff, it's still horrible. We'll take Flaunty. It's not as horrible, I'll give it that. If you're, like, absolutely desperate, it's fine. But I think Flaunty's actually just better than it. Sphere's a bit boring. I mean, you kind of have to be a bit boring in this game, right? At C20, you just have to accept that the boring play is often the right play. It's like, this is boring what I'm doing right now, just opening up the bombs and sending the bombs off, but it's the correct play. Because this fight is, like, unbelievably scary. I've left a lot of gold on the map, but I could have taken a world's worth of damage. I do need Leshy Tech at some point. Theoretically, Ball Lightning is Leshy Tech. It's not my favourite Leshy Tech by a strong margin. It has a bit of synergy, though, with Flaunty Gauntlets. I'm willing to give it a go. I'd also like to go right here. It's not the end of the world if I don't. I don't have a direct path. Okay. Alright, we're taking a Filibuster. It's just too good to turn down. AoE damage is just unbelievably good in this game. Have I done Swashbuckler Club? I think I have. Yep, I have. In case you're wondering again, you know, YouTube and Twitch, that is the list right now. Blink and you'll miss it. Sphere Tech me. A lot of the things I've got left are just odds and end orbs, is what I'm calling them. Like, the stuff that don't really work in other builds particularly well. A lot of them are just single target orbs as well, where it's like hard to justify taking them in an early run, especially as this character where you've got the Dag Orb anyway. Not gonna say anything about that then, Ball Lightning, but how did you not hit that bomb? It's fine, just be patient. I wasn't patient. I was incredibly impatient. Lucky dodges. Like, what the fuck is happening to the map right now, by the way? Crazy. I guess I shouldn't complain because it means I can hit this bomb, which is really all I need to do right now. But still. Alright, we're out. Definitely how I plan to do that. Cersei we've done. I'm not putting Pebbles in my sack. I've been there, done that again, recently in fact. I don't really want to upgrade Ball Lightning, but I feel like I have to. Like, it works with my defensive relic. It needs to be level 3 before I fight the boss. This is kind of like the punish case. It's all about, like, how easy is it to hit my crits right now. Okay, that's a pretty good roll for me. Unfortunately, it's on a pebble, not the Dagorb. Maybe we get the crit here? Oh. Okay, I think we're going to have to pay the tax. We could dodge this, theoretically. 37% chance for a dodge. Alright. To be fair, that was the most likely outcome. I'll go for the crit on this side, but again, it's not really in our favor, I think. Please don't get hit again. Well, okay, we should be dead. We're not, so smile. Sometimes dead is better, though. I'm getting those vibes right now. Heal. I have to take Balm. I need some sort of healing. I have to take Oboe with all of this as well. Claw your way back out of this. And at this point, I should probably go for question mark tiles as well, because I need the healing event, realistically, to get out of this. I took too much damage. You know, I could have had an insane poison build, but again, how was I supposed to know? I literally couldn't have known. Alright, I've tried your fun and games. It's over. Get back in the pillar. Dude. Probably dead. If it's a triple plant, we're dead. We're dead. That's fine. Sometimes dead is better, as I said. Theoretically, we can live through this turn if I get lucky. It's going to be like a 10% chance of dodging. Not even that. 8% chance. Oh, I've got the Oboe. Never mind. Hang on a minute. Slightly more than 8% chance of dodging this turn. Okay, fair enough. I didn't expect anything there. Deja vu. Haglin's hat up against Flaunty Gauntlets, up against an apple a day. Even if I took the Obelisk plus 3 Pebbles, I was going to lose there. I would have taken 9 damage, but I would have, like, taken emotional damage, and that would have, like, it would have seen me in any way. After all the Pebble runs we've done recently, no. But no, for, like, legitimate reasons, we would have still died. I would have taken, like... I wouldn't even taken... No, would I have taken one more hit? No, I would have taken one more hit, right? But I wasn't killing them fast enough. That fight is, like, so hard. Anyway. Nice. Okay, got very lucky there. Good bounce. Just still trying to get to that 25 gold mark. Don't set off all the bombs right now. Okay, now you can go somewhat crazy. One bomb. 2 bombs. Alright, battle over. Got to 30. Glass half ball is something I need to beat the game with as well. Who am I fighting? Fucking slime. The one time I want the fucking bowl. Let's take it. Fuck it. It's completely garbage, but it's garbage just like every character. You can get this as the Roundel, I believe, and I think it's like the best case of it. Sure, Horrible Terrible. Why not? Clear a path, please, for the bombs. Alright, here goes Glass Half Ball. Look at that transferency. 10% of my damage on my next orb is going to transfer to this guy. That might be 2 damage. Didn't matter, I killed everything. One shot. Ah! I want to take an ice circle. Alright, whatever. Actually, Jack-o'-lantern is something else I need to beat the game with, right? We're going to go left because I want to fight this elite. Egg quest. Hello again. Oh, the crit. And we have glass half ball early. If it's ever going to be good, it's like in this situation. I missed the crit. I still missed the crit. Ignore the egg for now. We'll come back to that bad boy later. I need the refresh fairly soon. Excellent. Look at that. I did 4 additional damage there. Thanks to glass half ball. Huge. Well worth firing a completely worthless orb for. Alright, pretty slow pace. We killed 1 on the first cycle, which is like the baseline. You need to do this, otherwise you're going to die on this battle type of pace. Glass half ball's working again. Can we do 51 with this? It'd be really good if you could. I'm gonna say you can't, but... Okay, you definitely can't. Maybe we dodge. It's 13% chance to dodge. Alright, we didn't dodge. Just kill the front guy, please. I beg of you. Alright, we got 1 more killed. Fuck. I need to get the refresh. Alright, again, another one on another cycle. It's still pretty pedestrian pace. Lucky dodge. Alright, we are... For fuck's sake, we're not even out. We're practically out, though. And I retain my egg. I have to do it, otherwise, like, why have I put it in my sack? It's worthless otherwise. Short stack I can't take just yet. I'll take Refresh Shiv. Refreshing the board, like, alternate means of refreshing the board, almost always good. Rare situations where it's not good, but for the most part, it's a decent effect. I will scoop up that anvil, boiling hot, smouldering in my pocket, and be happy with it. Gonna need a skin graft as well, but it's gonna save me some economy in the long run. We're not taking Basalt Totem because it is completely garbage. We'll take Refresh Perspective, that's actually quite good. And this is on refresh, right? So actually we've got a synergy here. I'm actually growing, like, a severe hatred for this map. It's like, people talk about modding this game, and it's, like, really hard to mod Peglin, in case you're not aware. If I were to mod Peglin, I would remove this battle. That would be my #1 mod. I fucking hate this battle. It's so shit. Because it's just purely patience, and I just don't have it. And it's not good for, like, a stream either. Like, you ever watch me just waiting for the bombs to all arrive at the top? Because it could take, like, 10 or 15 minutes. And then I get, like, a horrible bounce like this. And now I get hit. It's just shit. I appreciate what they were trying to do. It's kind of funny. But, no, don't. Peglin, Red Nexus, don't try and have fun. Not in my Peglin. Fun? Crazy. Now, the thing what's worse is sometimes you'll just do this battle and you'll just have an insane opening shot and just kill everything immediately. And it's like, oh, why don't I just do that every time? I just, you know, shoot into the mat and everything goes off. Like this. The battle's over. It's so stupid. Let me heal. I wouldn't mind a target up as well, but I'm going to take damage doing this, so let me heal. Who am I fighting, by the way? Mole. Mole? Slime. It would have been nice to get the poison up, but I literally couldn't afford to. I was, like, gonna die. I'll take adventuring. I've got, like, a peg buffing build going. Probably the worst fight I could have asked for. I knew I wasn't hitting that crit either, it's a sad thing, but I kind of had to go for it. Alright, big damage, please. And some lucky dodges, please. Okay, got a dodge. We might have to fight the egg. I think Egg Quest is not going to be this run. Sadly. You know what? I'd rather die. I changed my mind. I'd rather just die. Fuck, I missed the crit again. Well, I might get my wish very shortly. Heal again. Have I done pumpkin pie? I surely have done pumpkin pie. Yeah. I'm going to take this, because, like, theoretically I could get, like, a refresh copy, and a refresh copy could lead to refresh perspective doing disgusting things. And maybe that wins me the game by taking a cookie as well. I have to shoot for something, like, absurd like that. I'll take the damage, but it's just not enough. It's not enough. If only I could upgrade the egg. Alright, the winning strat now is actually to use your egg. Well, is it to use your egg? I don't know. I guess we could do the Tibetan monk strat on the slime fight. Or try to. Assuming I live until that point. Ah, screw it. Let's do that. Great shot, though. Hang on a minute. And it upgrades all the board. And crits are now getting spread around the board, which is good with my dag orb. Hold. Need to get money. More money, please. Alright, the battle's over. I got to 50, which means I can upgrade and heal. And suddenly it's not looking crazy. By the way, I'm upgrading this now because I need huge damage to kill the slime. And the Dagob is potentially huge damage. It's a risk reward, but like, there's almost no risk right now because I'm going to die. 3-5 versus 3-6. I'll take the 3-6. I've also put that plus 10 peg into the worst place imaginable. I should have put it into the red slime. Yep, I've really fucked up there. I need to get this refresh now. But it's like impossible. Alright, that's what causes me to lose. The refresh is in Narnia. I can't hit it. I have to do this because I'm going to die. How did I dodge that? Oh, Belusion goes through this, I forgot. Because this guy makes no sense. Alright, we refreshed finally, but slightly too late. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it's too heavy, man. This shit I'm putting in my sack is too heavy. There's a reason I'm not beating the game with these orbs. They are just detritus. More crits, adventuring. Let's just take adventuring. I think some sort of like peg-based strategy would be good. Hey, it's the mole finally. My favorite elite fight on this floor. Alright, if we don't get piercing or bomb build, we lose. Yeah, it wasn't a great slime fight. I don't think I played poorly there. It's just like that was a horrible refresh spot. I had to recognize immediately that I need to just clear a path on that side, but, you know, I can't hit it from one of the sides, so it's, like, hard to clear it out. I could only go on every other shot, and the first shot had to go through the red slime anyway. So, it's like, what do you want me to do about it? The answer to that is, I needed more health, but I'm playing C20 as the base Peglin character. It's kind of hard, man. I think this is fine, by the way. It's definitely fine. I can set that bomb off. If anything, it's better than fine, because I can get some extra moolah on the way. Alright, you want to give me Oh My Gorb? That's not the one I need to beat the game with. So, no. Swaltorb, which has some synergies with this. Unfortunately, the Swaltorb is not very good versus the Mole, but if I go for piercing strategies, I just need pure damage, right? So, I guess we'll take the Swaltorb. It's not very good. And, like, maybe we hit an edge case where the optimal strategy versus the Mole is just to break the tree down. Become George Washington and cut the cherry tree down. Do I want 2 fireballs? No. That is pretty bad for me. We need to take battles at every opportunity because I need to get as many chances to fish for piercing as possible. Or bombs. Bombs would also do it. Bombs, unfortunately, are somewhat anti-synergistic with, well, everything I've got so far, actually. Adventuring is not great with it, nor is Swaltorb. Not where I thought I was firing there. That's kind of my bad. Bat, I'd like you to get off my screen, please. I can't fucking hit the peg I want to hit. Alright, we'll just try and kill you with normal peg damage. Never mind, I'll hit the bomb. And that's battle over. Okay. Not too bad. Targeted orbs don't work on the mole fight. Nothing's piercing here. This is targeted. This is targeted. Very funny. Okay, we'll upgrade Swaltorb then. And we continue fishing. You rate Swaltorb B tier. Depends where your rating goes from. If it's from A to F, I actually think the Swaltorb is worse than B tier. I think it's somewhere around C tier. I think the Swaltorb is actually like the ultimate middle bar, where I sort of thought it was really good. But the more and more I've played this game, the more and more I realize that the Swaltorb is just a single target orb that doesn't do enough damage, and the scaling it provides is too slow. It has some like niche situations where it goes crazy, but for the most part, it's not very good. From S to F, I would never put it in the B tier then. I think it's like far, far too weak for the B tier. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like... Please don't hit the refresh. That's good. That's actually really good. Give me the other bomb, then hit the refresh. That's fine. Is it fine? I guess we're still getting beat up. It's not that fine. Alright, pick up another kill. And then... Pebble, get me to glory. It does. I can't take Orpsium. Because we're fighting the fucking one boss that counters it. Need to get to the bombs as soon as possible. Another battle where, like, piercing is, like, so fucking unbelievably powerful. But I don't have it yet. And actually, I'm going to Swaltop here. Maybe I'll just try and use the Swaltop and just blink everyone down. It feels too bad to use the Swaltop just to hit a bomb. Okay, let's change our attention to this bat. Hopefully we'll get a bomb in time to hit the tree stump and kill the tree stump. Alright, it was all set up for this moment. Do it, Dagob. Didn't even do 7 damage. Cool. Alright, your time to shine, Pebble. What are these bounces? There we go. There we go. It got stuck in that little area. Now I'm getting my ass kicked by this fucking tree stump instead. Alright, he's dead. Then I need to dig out the refresh. Waste another turn. I can't hit him for a bit. And I've not taken targeted because it doesn't work on the boss fight, and then we'll kill him with this. I didn't even get to fucking 50 gold. Alright. We have to take Doctorb. Doctorb, good with buffing build. Okay. We're starting to, like, move the needle a little bit. Fuck. I'm trying to set the Doctorb up for success on this shot. Okay, we do get the Doctorb in, like, a successful situation. Hit the crit, please. That's fine. Decent healing. I need to clear a path to this bomb now. Huge shot on the bomb. Don't worry about the artillery plant right now. He's a future problem. He's still a future problem. He's the present problem. Not clean. But we're out. I think we upgrade this to give me more healing. Okay, this is where things are gonna, like, go crazy. I need to fight the elite. I need an elite that doesn't do damage to me. I've not beat the game with either of these, funnily enough. Faster Reacton is probably better on this floor, is all I'll say. And I think I have to take what's better for me on this floor. On the next floor, this is better, but again, Bulwark is not great on a healing build. And I think the base Peglin's, like, his big advantage is he's pretty good with healing. That's like the only thing he's got over the other characters. Potentially the perfect battle, by the way. Potentially. I could theoretically do this without taking damage. Give me the refresh again. Okay, that makes it a little bit harder. But I don't super regret my actions. It might kill as well. That's slightly awkward. He might miss. Okay. We took some damage, but it kind of was like... It worked out in the end, a little bit. By the way, I have no way to kill them all. I'm going to lose on the mole fight, guaranteed. Alright, I found my way through the mole fight. It's recombobulator time. Which, as I said, is not really a great play from me, to be completely honest with you. As it makes the peg buffing builds worse. Speaking of not really good, I didn't really want to open with the Doctor, but again, I didn't really have a say in the matter, so I'll take my Doctor healing if you don't mind. Back to full. And now things look okay again, right? You're like, what are you moaning about? You're at 79 health, you're about to go into an elite fight. You've got Recombobulator, which is a really good relic, on one of the better builds in the game. But I'm still not super happy with my situation. Hey, you got the refresh. You hit me! Fuck you, I have 70% chance to dodge that attack, you scumbag. Come on. Give me the bombs. Alright, never mind. Really? Fuck's sake. Whatever. It actually doesn't matter. Too much. I guess it does a little bit. I guess it does matter. It makes my Doctor, like, a little bit tighter now. Alright, I didn't get offered piercing once this floor, so... I guess it's not quite over yet, but... What am I meant to do with that? Get to the bombs quick. Just cause mass chaos down there. Just kill the tree. Yeah. Like, you joke, but I'm actually beginning to wonder if that is the optimal strat now, is just kill the tree. Okay. Make a build which is capable of killing the tree. Alright, that kind of works. I was hoping for the refresh on that shot as well, but we can work with this. And again, dig out the bombs. I'm happy with where the refresh is right now. All good. Okay, the big boss is here. He's definitely gonna hit me. There you go. I think at this point we do go for a refresh. he's nearly dead. Take the 20 here. Okay, not too bad. I have piercing. Holy moly, it's happened. I just need to get a crit possibility. Hello. Okay. Crystal Catalyst has some merit because I've got some poison, but it's really minor. Bag of Orange Pegs is probably the correct strat here. It helps me do a lot of damage, and we don't trigger crits enough for Critty Chris. It's like fucking Lovecraft's work right now. Is this some sort of elder god? It's really bad. But if I do get a bomb build going, the Pebble build's not bad with it. Like, it has got some, like, legs to it. I think I'm not going to take it. It's, like, worthless on this fight. I'd rather just get rid of the Pebble. I think if I was fighting anyone else, I would have done it, though. Alright. We have Horrible Terrible to begin with, because that's what the game thinks of me, I guess. I need to save the Doctor for the most appropriate moment in the game. Basically to elongate the fight. So far, I've hit no bombs, but I am scaling the board, slowly but surely. And don't call me Surely. Give me a good crit, please. That's not a good crit by any stretch of the imagination. I really need to hit it, though, so we're going down. Now we continue to buff the board. Hey, we hit a bomb. I guess we hit a bomb already. Alright, now we want the refresh, if you don't mind. Kill the tree. Fuck this tree. I'm going to break the tree. Alright, cool. Good shot. Ow. Never mind, not ow. I dodged. I very skillfully dodged that. Huge refresh. The bombs are back. More buffs, please, sir. And more bombs. The tree, nearly dead. Question here is, do I fire Doctor at this point? I think I could justify this. We will not fire the second one. I will take my damage and be happy with it. He missed. Actually, fast react on, I didn't even consider it on this fight is so good because he just spawns enemies endlessly. Who's laughing now, mole? Who's laughing now? I can fucking see you, you swine. Get rolled. If I take it the obelisk, the other obelisk was here. Okay, well, okay, sure, why not? Cool. I think we take nothing here. Similarly, I don't know what we do here. Bombs do more damage. I have a way to heal out of this. Fuck it, we'll take Skulltimate Wrath. We're fighting the Ballista boys. They are going to be a bit of a problem. I have healing though, so maybe I can get out of it. Uh-oh. Ah, that hurts. I'm gonna be super greedy here. I'm gonna try and save my healing for later. But I might live to regret that. I'd love to kill this mirror. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Okay, we have to get the healing now. It's fine. We can make this work. It's all good. All is well. I have to be careful I don't take too many pegs, funnily enough. I need no boss relics anymore. I've beaten the game with every boss relic there is. It's the only column I've filled out so far. Holy shit, I'm gonna lose in this fight. I'm taking so much damage right now. Alright, we live. Fuck those mirrors. I hate those mirrors. Fortification I have to beat the game with, though. I could make the rare base Peglin shield build. Or I could, you know, try and actually win the game for reals, for a change. I think I'd rather take an elite. Fuck, I missed the crit. It was such an awkward spot to be in. We still get some piercing, though. And pick up a kill. October's coming up. I missed my refresh. That's okay. Okay, unironically it's okay. Full heal me. And go back to smacking them. Alright, that's that battle over. Fair wins to show what fast reaction is good for. I mean, I've always thought like fast reaction in the Illusion Circle build is like fine. Sorry, Illusion build is fine. In fact, I might take this. It's just like, it's good, but when it's not good, it's miserable. Like, if you get hit by like an 80% chance to dodge attack, and you lose because of it, it's just fucking miserable. And it's kind of like, at the end of the day, this is always down to chance, whereas healing is not down to chance, or block is not down to chance. So it feels a little bit icky. I will take it, though. Goodbye, Pebble. I was about to say, one of the other things for the, like, at least this stream, aka for YouTube, the last 2 episodes, I've not been to a shop yet in this entire stream. I don't feel like I've had a good opportunity to do so. But it might be part of the reason why, like, I was gonna say miserable time, but we did get to an elite. So, I say elite. We got to the final boss one time recently. I've had a pretty poor showing of it today, but I don't think it was entirely my fault. And by the way, this is quite a spicy decision from me. But I think it's potentially okay. We have a piercing goal, but I do need to get crit with it for it to actually work. Oh, I don't love it. Okay, we're not going to get it, but at least we're going to get a large amount of damage. Again, just take another kill. If the keeper didn't fucking take the cactus, I would have won that last run. Possibly true. I cannot confirm or deny that. Alright, that's my full heal. Right, get the bombs. Remember as well, you've got like a base of a bomb build right now. You have Recombobulator, so just get to these bombs, hit them, win the game. Also, ideally hit this refresh at some point to win the game. Alright. Alright, I missed every single peg. I think we are going to do a little die here. I can't get to this refresh. I'm trying to like bounce off the left side back to the right side, but I can't do it. Dude, I have to take this. I'm not convinced I can hit it with the Elise Circle. Just dodge! Smile. Just dodge! I don't hit any more pegs. I can't hit more than 17 pegs, otherwise I lose. I have a problem. Help me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No! Oh, god damn it. Every time, man. Every time. I don't even regret that completely. I think we've had like 2 or 3 fights where the refresh has gone in a horrible spot, and I did not being offered refresh stuff. Like, I didn't actually get a refresh relic that time. I don't think it was my fault. Alright, well. That's gonna do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!